Our goal at Law's Whiskey House is to become one of the next great American whiskey brands. For us, it's a 20-year vision. It takes a long time to build a spirits brand. We're about halfway there. But what we want to do is really add to this amazing fabric of American whiskey that's out there. We want to put our stamp on it and add our unique whiskey to that mix, really celebrating what makes American whiskey great. My name is Mark Erickson, and I'm the brand director at Law's Whiskey House. I handle marketing for our distillery. I've been with Law's Whiskey House for just under 1 year. I got into the whiskey business because it just seemed like an industry that'd be a lot of fun, but also there would be a lot of satisfaction in making a product that people love and enjoy and are super passionate about. So it's an industry that's a lot of fun to be a part of. What I love about being in the marketing side of the business is that you get to touch basically all aspects of the whiskey making process. I work with our distillers, I work with our packaging team, I work with other people that work in finance and accounting and all sorts of areas of the business. You really are at the center of it all, so you get kind of a great bird's eye view of the company. And you also get to interact with our consumers and our customers, which is something I love. Al wanted to create a whiskey brand in Colorado, not only because it's a great place to live and really base your family and your business in, but also because Colorado has some really distinctive factors here for making whiskey. One of those factors are the access to the grains that we have here in Colorado. At Law's Whiskey House, we use 100% heirloom and heritage grains that are grown exclusively here in this state. So you get really distinctive flavors and distinctive character for the compound, the base ingredient of our whiskey. We have unique aging conditions here in Colorado. Not only is our temperature swing different than in other places in the country like Kentucky, we go from really hot to really cold. We also get these really intense barometric swings, pressure swings that act sort of like a beating heart on our barrels. All these sort of things add up to create some distinctive attributes, distinctive aging conditions for our whiskey that make our whiskey different and distinctive than other whiskeys on the market. One of the things that Law's really cares about is our people. We like to call the people within our company, within our broader community, our village. And so we really do a lot to take care of our people, both from kind of fostering opportunity, but also offering opportunities to give back to our community. We're pretty active with different philanthropic efforts. I'd say one of the most important things for Law's Whiskey House is sort of the broader focus on making whiskey. We focus on the whole supply chain from grain to glass to consumer, on how we can make that best product possible. So it really starts with our relationships with our farmers. We work with only Colorado-based family farms here at Law's Whiskey House. And so what's really important to us is fostering relationships with those farmers. And we're really working closely with them to create the best grains possible, but also to create different business opportunities for them. So our packaging and our labels are really important to our brand. The bottle and the label are oftentimes the only thing that our customers see when they experience and interact with Law's Whiskey House. So we needed labels that could really tell our story, that really matched the quality of the liquid that was inside the bottle. Columbine Label Company was able to supply that level of quality for us, so that's why we've made the switch to working with them. Like many businesses, we've been affected by the effects of COVID-19 and other things going on in the world right now. So it's great to work with a Colorado-based company that's able to supply the labels we need and supply that level of quality that we need. So for us, working with Colorado companies is really important. Columbine Label Company being based in Colorado is definitely a huge positive for us. And also, it just helps us tighten up our supply chain.